Hey guys, it's Lainey and Troy, and we got a 1 p.m. group break for you. We're 3 minutes late, but who's counting? This is Elena's stream. I thought we were testing something out, and you're just going to take over the whole goddamn operation? Anyways, Trot here. We got a random card break, 6 spots. Vivid basketball. How about it? Look at.
You ever open this?
No.
It's fun.
Is it?
I'll give it.
It's a good time.
I'll give it to you, Brian Gray. You won this one.
I like the design. Like they look good. They almost like, you know what it looks like? Scooby-Doo.
You know what sucks?
Very
though?
Scooby-Doo-esque.
You had the random up when you were showing that.
I know.
Oh.
It's fine. That's why I showed it on camera.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here it is. Vivid basketball.
Ooh, am I annoying you?
No, not by any means.
Okay.
You couldn't be. You're not Cody. All right, vivid bas. All right. Anyways, here comes the random. We're going to do. Oh, actually, we don't have to do that. Remember, it's a card break, so we got to type the cards in. So here's what's going to happen. We got 6 names. We got 6 cards in that vivid box that I just showed you. What's going to happen is I'm going to bust the box open. I'm going to type in each card. And after we've got each card, all 6 of them, then we do the random. So there you go. You can see the names. Thank you for selling this out, buying spots. We've got Eamon S. We've got Brian D. We've got Caleb W. Jason K. And then Max Tizzle, Max B for 2 spots. That equals 6. I'm not good at math, but I know that math. All right. So what do you say we get after it?
Sure.
Let's
do your thing, 21. Do your thing.
21. Can you do something for me?
I lost a jewel.
What? Oh, yeah. Do you have more to replace it?
2,000 more. Came in a pack of 2,000.
2,000?
2,000
Why?
jewels. Yeah.
Why that many jewels? How much you pay for that? That's probably cheap. Yeah.
Yeah. Why
That's
wouldn't
dirt.
I buy 2,000?
That's dirt cheap. All right.
Really
do we have a little sweater gimmick? Because I know they're gonna be like, they're just raw dogging. They're right on top. Yeah.
Well,
They're just out there.
That's odd because in soccer they were presented nicely, unless I'm thinking of a different product.
They're just out there. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that over the tizzy top. Lainey, you've done this before. Are we looking for people that are gonna be in this draft and like college people or people in like OTE and that?
I've never done basketball before.
Oh, you haven't done the basketball?
I've only done the soccer, I think.
Right.
But now I'm like confused on what leaf product I did.
Okay, here we go. First one up. And then we got personals to get to.
B-Dan, you found 8 jewels when you moved around your couch?
That is going to be a extra rookie of Dalen Terry. DT.
DT, what's it numbered out of 4?
Let's say it's numbered out of 50.
Wow, it's like the highest numbered leaf card I've ever seen.
Yeah, it usually is like super low, I feel like, eh? All right, DT. So Dalen Terry out of 50. So let's write that down.
I used to, one time in my ex-boyfriend's college apartment, I flushed my jewel down the toilet in the 3rd floor, and the next day the 2nd floor's toilet stopped working.
No.
And the shower was leaking onto the 1st floor. And so they had to come have an emergency plumber come get the jewel out, but I never to this day admitted that it was me that flushed the jewel down the toilet, and now I just did.
Oh, somebody called the police because she admitted it here now. This is all the proof. This is all the proof we needed. What made you have that moment of an epiphany that you wanted to share that like now?
Because B-Dan was talking about jewels and losing them.
Okay, next one here is Jean Montero. Montero, isn't that a
Slice of steak?
No.
I'm pretty sure
What?
Montero.
I thought I was gonna say, isn't that a Lil Nas X song?
I thought that was a cut of steak.
That one's out of 25, so you're right. That was like the highest number. So Montero out of 25.
Jess, you should see
Montero out of
Trot
25.
at work with his jewel. It's ridiculous.
Oh, you know me, just ripping all the time because I am just anxiety riddled.
B-Dan, no. I deliberately flushed it down the toilet.
I
have a video, actually,
of it being flushed down the toilet?
of me chucking it in the toilet and flushing it.
What are these names? This one here, Leaky Black.
Wait.
That's not a real person. I'm convinced that's not a real person. Leaky Black.
Let's find this video.
And that one is, how about 5 of 5? Well, eBay 1 of 1. We need a recording for that. eBay 1 of 1. Wow.
Wow, can't believe I just pulled an eBay one.
Wow, Leaky Black. Who? That's like, what's his face? Scoot Henderson, who's going to get drafted this year. Leaky Black, we'll say 5 of 5. What's that hope? That hat reminds me, I got a little something to show you that you'll appreciate after this. Oh, Hobo, I can't wait. All right, next up is going to be Tyler Nickel. Tyler Nickel.
I'm trying.
And that one's going to be out of 50 again.
Yo, you're like me now.
First time breaker, long time listener. Tyler Nickel out of 50. Wow, you got them slippery hands? Well, you know when you don't
I have
when you
the
don't
slip-
when you don't
I
have
have-
your puff, when you don't have your puff, you're shaking.
Shut up.
She's going through a withdrawal. She's going through a withdrawal. All right, here we go. This is a red. Gonna be Justin Lewis. Justin Lewis, and that is going to be 2 of 35. Justin Lewis to 35.
Yeah, here it is.
The video? That is such a panic. You look like you're panicking. Did you panic? That looked like a lot of panic. I hope she shows you guys that.
I'll show you guys the video.
Now,
after this
wait a
break.
second. Oh.
What is it?
Is this a one? Are the blacks a 101, I wonder?
I would assume.
Let's see. Anyways, we've got Sean Kemp, the Rain Man. Sean Kemp. Oh, out of 20.
Leaf, what are you doing?
All right, so we got the Rain Man, Sean Kemp out of 20, but that's a cool one to leave it off on.
Yeah.
Little Seattle Supersonics legend right there. Supersonic. All right.
What was I gonna say? Damn, just lost it. Like
Well, we were talking about your jewel addiction.
I was gonna say something.
Did you say like a thief in the night?
Like a thief in the night. My thought went away.
All right, now we got that. So now we can do the random. That's the box there. Okay, let's do the names first. So once again, thanks for selling this out for Laney, and I just jumped in on Laney's stream. We're trying something out.
Yeah, I'm letting him get his rips in.
Yeah, this is a tryout. This is my one
This
and
your
only
audition.
shot. This is
This
my
is-
audition.
This is your audition to want to break with me.
This is audition. All right, that's gonna be 6 and 3. That equals 9. 6, 9. Nice. See what I did there? A little bit of a stretch, but that's fine.
I always just panic right now when I'm running.
Right here,
random.
1.
When you have me run the randoms to those big group breaks like the cup, I was shitting. I could have been.
Good news is I didn't smell it. There you go. 9 times. Everybody, you want to know something? You can ask Sean. When I worked here the first time, I broke, and there was a couple breaks where I did a lot of stuff wrong in the randoms. So there's that. I've learned my lesson, though. I'm much better at randoming now than I was then. All right, we got to do it again.
Because one time I got yelled at in the chat.
Uh-oh.
I messed up a big box. Or
5,
no, the upper deck.
6, 7, 8, 8.
You know those upper deck $3,000 boxes?
Yes, 8 times.
I like went one too many or whatever, and I was panicking, and Sean wasn't around, but he was like somewhere around here, but just not right at this second. And someone was like, "People paid money for this," and I was like, "I'm sorry."
Were you too prideful to go ask for help?
No, I needed to
No,
ask
you're
for.
panicking.
Yeah,
She needed her jewel.
I missed my jewel. Cool mint jewel pods.
Can you please make a post on your accounts that's just like here live, like make a headstone for your jewel? It's kind of funny, isn't it? Thanks. I'm glad you thought so. All right, here we go. Here's who's getting what. Max B, you have the Leaky Black 5 of 5. Brian D, you have the Dalen Terry out of 50. Caleb W with the Tyler Nickel out of 50. Eamon S with the Justin Lewis out of 35. The Jean Montero out of 25 going to Max B. And last but not least, interesting, it ended up in the last spot still. Jason K, you got the Rain Man out of 20. So there you go. Take a second. Look at what you are going home with. And now that you've seen that, that's the end of this break. So thanks all for buying in. Laney and I are going to rip some Percy's and then a couple breaks later. So
Yep.
that's it. We'll upload this to YouTube. Check that out.